Now I'm back with Leo's reading for this week, and this is the 6th zodiac sign, and I'll do the next 6 tomorrow. But let's see what's happening for the zodiac sign. Leo, this is going to go to the 12th of April. Again, this is for the zodiac sign. Leo, we're going to shuffle these cards 5 times, and we're going to ask God, universe, the angels, our ancestors, and all our guides to give us the messages we need to receive for the zodiac sign. Leo, this is the second shuffle. Third, fourth, and fifth. So let's see what's happening for Leo until the 12th of April. This is for the zodiac sign Leo, and again, we're so grateful for the messages we received for the zodiac sign Leo. What is happening for Leo this week? Please show me the cards I need to see for the zodiac sign Leo. Please show me the cards I need to see for the zodiac sign Leo. We got 2 cards on the table. What is happening for Leo this week? Okay, so we got 2 cards coming up face up. Okay, let's see what they are. These are the first cards I will read is the face up cards, okay? We got the 7 of Swords and the Chariot, okay? So there could be some manipulation or something where someone is being deceitful. There is like a lie or something that is moving forward, okay? It's almost like, okay, I'm moving forward. There's something deceptive here or something that I'm not seeing clearly, or maybe there's something with your car that needs fixing. Maybe there's a situation with your car that could be that someone fixed it and they didn't do a good job, or they didn't do what they were supposed to do, because we got some deception here. So it's kind of like the 7 of Swords. Someone is trying to get away with something and move forward. They're trying to get away with doing something, or get away with something that they're doing, and they want to move forward, or they want to move this forward, or they don't want you to see what they're doing, and they're trying to hide it, or, you know, kind of like play like, you know, they're, you know, things are moving forward, but deep down and low, they're deep down, you know, they're not being honest about the situation and what they're doing or how they're moving forward, okay? Then we have the Ace of Cups here. So there could be some deception or some feelings of deception when it comes to emotions or love or relationships or commitments, or feeling like someone is not being clear or honest about their intentions or what they intend to move forward with. There is a 3 of Swords here. Okay, so we got the 7 of Swords and we got the 3 of Swords. So there is someone working behind the scenes when it comes to love that is going to make things difficult, or has been lying about something, okay? And even though they've been lying, they don't want you to see what they've been doing. You know, it's almost like, I'm doing this, but I don't want to, you know, I don't want Leo to be aware. Or it could be you, Leo, who's doing something that's causing kind of a havoc, and not being honest and truthful or clear about your intentions and what you're planning to do when it comes to love, relationships, commitments, partnerships. It's almost like someone is being deceiving or dishonest here, okay? And you're going to figure it out anyway, because the dishonesty is out in the open, and you're going to see clearly what the intentions are of another person also, is what this reading is giving me. So let's say if someone has been dishonest, or someone hasn't been clear with their intentions, or, you know, they've been lying to you, where you're going to figure things out, because you got the Chariot and you got the Ace of Cups here. So you're going to figure out who's doing it and why they're doing it. But there could be someone in the background manipulating a love partnership, or a partnership when it comes to love or commitments, or someone who isn't clear or is manipulating because they're lying and they're not being clear. But it's you seeing the truth behind all this, okay? Or there could be someone who is not being honest about their feelings, okay? Also, they're not being honest, they're not being clear, and that's why you're not sure of their intentions or their feelings. It's almost like a lack of understanding, because someone is not being honest about their true emotions or their true feelings. It could be that there's someone who wants something with you, but they're not being honest about it, right? They're not being truthful. They're not facing you and telling you how they feel, or what they want to move forward with. And if not, you could be, if you are in a relationship, maybe there's someone who isn't being truthful and honest about their intentions and about their feelings and what they're planning to move forward with. Okay, Leo? What else is here? So it's almost like someone has a hidden agenda, or not being clear about their intentions or their emotions. What else is here for Leo? What other cards are here for the zodiac sign Leo? Okay, so we got 3 cards. Let's see. This reading is very, yeah. So 5 of Cups, needing to see the truth, okay, in things. Sometimes we focus, we also focus on the bad. This is a person focusing on the 3 cups when there's 2 cups standing. So even though someone may not be clear or their intentions may not be clear, try not to focus on the negative, focus on the positive, no matter what the circumstances bring about. It's almost like you weren't truthful, you know, and it doesn't have to be a love interest. It could be someone you're close to. It could be a relative, a partnership, it could be a friendship, but it's someone here who's not being honest and truthful about the things they're doing and the way they're moving forward, right? And then we have the Tower. Yeah, change is coming in. So don't focus too much on the negative. Changes will be happening because something isn't built in stability, or something isn't being, or someone isn't being honest or truthful to their intentions. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, but this is going to change. So there's a Tower moment coming in a situation that has been, probably someone hasn't been clear, hasn't been honest, or a situation hasn't been clear, hasn't been honest, mainly to focus on partnerships, friendships, or relationships, right? There could be some dishonesty here and someone not being clear, and, you know, is you seeing the truth in the situation but not letting the negativity get you down. And definitely there will be a Tower because it's not built in stability. Anything that's built on false lies, you know, someone manipulating, will eventually fall. It doesn't stay, you know, it has no stability to stay. So we got the Tower here, and that is almost God, universe saying, hey, this is not a stable thing, this is not a stable situation, and it needs to change. But then you got the Wheel of Fortune, so there's a turnaround here. So whatever situation right now you feel is a little difficult this week, a little bit on the left side, not the right, and you're feeling like it's been, you know, someone is manipulating, lying, or you're going to see the truth in regards to this person and how they're moving, and you know what they want to move forward with. And even if it ends in a heartbreak, I feel there's a turnaround for you in a better way, because this is going to cause things to move in a better way for you, okay? And if it's not that, whatever situation doesn't work out, you don't need to worry about, because in the end things are going to work out the way you want them to, okay? In the end, we got the Wheel of Fortune here, meaning there's a change in a situation, even if it's difficult or things go wrong or go left this week, okay? But definitely I see some positive movement forward, even though at first it seems kind of difficult. And if there is an end, there is still a positive movement forward for you, no matter what the circumstances is. So there could be, because if there's someone lying or manipulating, you know, you don't want energies like that around you, right? And if they're lying and manipulating, you only want the truth to come out, right? And if it's someone who's playing with the emotions, with the heart, with the love, you're gonna know when you're gonna know if they're lying. You're gonna know that it needs to end or change, or things need to be broken down and need to move forward in a better way. And if not, you let it go and you go in a new, you know, you go in a new way. You know, sometimes we go into a new direction, and that happens, and that's a-okay, because a situation or a person was not being honest. They were being manipulated behind the scenes, but it's going to work out for you one way or another. Whether it ends completely and you begin something else, or whether it changes completely because the person did something and you figured it out, whatever it is, it's going to change and things are going to move forward in a better way. Okay, that is your message, Leo. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.